Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Hermits Reloaded. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I am having a fantastic day. I think I'm finally not as sick. I think I've been sick for like the last week and a half or 2 weeks, and it's been miserable. And I thought I was better like a week ago, and then I got super sick again. So hopefully I'm better for real this time. I guess we'll find out. Anyway, I've done a little bit between episodes. I did a bunch more mining. I went caving, found a bunch more various stuff, ores, different things, and I found the Perdicio Vis crystal, this black crystal we need. A lot of you last episode said you had it in your chest the whole time. You were seeing these. This is dark zirconium crystal. This is not what we need for Thaumcraft stuff. This is from a different mod. This is what we need. So we should be able to make the thermometer now, just like so, and that will allow us to see Thaumcrafty things. So like if we go outside, we can like look at things and it'll have like a glow and it'll say you have learned something new, and we can just basically go around and scan different things that will teach us stuff. And I think it's based on like the item that needs to be scanned. Like you can see some of them have kind of a glow. I think when you scan each individual block, it'll tell you stuff about it. Not everything can teach you something. Like a lot of the stuff from other mods won't teach you anything at all. Nothing can be learned, nothing can be learned, learn something new, etc., etc. So, I don't know. We actually have like a fairly decent little sugarcane farm going here as well, which is great. Lilacs? Does it give you something different for all the different types of logs? It appears to. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so I could do this for like ever and still not scan everything there is to scan, but we'll scan things a little bit at a time. Oh, it looks like stairs actually teach you things now. Ladders, can't learn anything from ladders. You can learn from, yeah, anyway. So now that we are scanning stuff, I don't know, it used to be that would do things, but we can hit complete on this. Such wonders are being revealed to me. Peering through the lens of the thermometer shows me a world coursing with magic. Vis, as the book calls it. Normally, this energy is a pure ocean of magic that ebbs and flows, but also permeates all things, both animate and inanimate. The book calls Vis, in this state, essentia. Where Vis is formless and pure, essentia is more rigid in its nature and falls into a multitude of clearly defined types, each mixing together with others to form greater and more complex types of essentia. I am not quite sure if the matter it is bound to gives essentia its nature, or that the very nature of matter depends on the essentia it contains. This bears further study. I'm keeping a log of all the types of essentia I discover. A bookmark on my left will show my current knowledge. So that is this, apparently. Okay, got it. For now, I need to focus my energies elsewhere. Studying essentia might be a good place to start. So, if we look at this, we've got primal aspects, we have other aspects, and then here we have knowledge tools. Also teaches us how to make arcane stone. So if you take regular stone and put it in with a percentages Vis crystal, is that maybe just like any Vis crystal would be my guess? Oh. Okay. So, and then that unlocked the alchemy tab. Brewing simple potions has uses. Actual chemical interactions require more than mixing a few monster parts together. I think essentia holds the key to a much more sophisticated way of manipulating matter. I should try and learn more about alchemy and how it fits into the magical world. Armed with that knowledge and a little bit of inspiration, I am sure the thaumaturgic alchemy will be within my grasp. Okay. So there's that. And then there's celestial observation over here, which is about like moon phases and things. We also have theory crafting, which I kind of want to try out. I'm not exactly sure how this works in the new Thaumcraft. I need some paper. And for paper, I require sugarcane. That's why I've been growing some sugarcane over here in a very, very simple little, like this is as basic as sugarcane farms get right here. This is the lazy man's sugarcane farm. Anyway, so we can take this. We already made the research table, and we already put scribing tools in it. So I think if I just make some paper and toss that into here, we can go create theory. And we can do one of two things. Perform some random experiments to see if something can be discovered. Gain 15 to 30 progress in a completely random category. Or experiment with energy matter conversion. I think I will go with experimentation. So we're going to gain progress somewhere. And then next, we can do another experiment again. Or you take a step back and reassess your findings, you get rid of invalid conclusions and proceed with fresh understanding. Lose 10 progress divided evenly between all current categories, but you regain 1 inspiration and gain a bonus draw. I guess we'll just experiment again? Like, it looks like we're getting categories, Energistics, Fundamentals, and Oromancy. And then we have... Oh, so each of these uses paper. I see. So if I exit and we make more paper, toss that into here, we can experiment again and then hit complete theory. And that did something, I guess. But I'm not really sure. Knowledge tools. I mean, if I just take... If we just do this again, and we say experimentation. Oh, this is new. You carefully consider all you have learned so far, gain 25 progress divided evenly between all current active categories and a bonus draw. That seems great. A moment of revelation shows you the common links between all that you have been studying. Your total progress is split evenly amongst all currently revealed and valid categories, and an additional category will gain the full bonus upon completion. I feel like this is probably the better one. And then here we can do ponder again or universal theory. I feel like here we probably want to go universal theory. I still don't exactly know what all of this is doing, but... Oh, here we go. You take some of the celestial notes you've made and compare them for possible correlations with your primary research category. You gain 25 to 50 inspiration towards fundamentals, and you get celestial notes on solar and lunar, which seems like the way to go, but it won't let me do the thing. Why? Okay, I don't know why it wouldn't let me do that. But I guess I've gained progress? Sort of. Fundamentals, 15%. There's a lot of stuff here that I'm just not entirely sure on, like, how a lot of this works. I need to make a crucible. So if we look at crucible, it doesn't tell me how to make it. It doesn't tell me in the book how to make it. So I'm not really sure. I really, like, Thaumcraft is one of those weird mods that I'm just not, like... Well, I shouldn't even say it's a weird mod. It's just a mod that I'm not, like, super familiar with. I wasn't even really that familiar with it back when I used to do a lot of modded. And then, like, Thaumcraft has been changed dramatically since I last played with it. So I'm just, I don't know. I'm still kind of trying to like relearn it. But we'll get there eventually. I have other things that I need to do, though. So we'll take a break with Thaumcraft for now and work on some other things. I need a reliable food source in a big way. I am kind of limited right now in my food. I also need to set up an enchanting table. And we have 39 books right now. And 7 leather, which is enough to make, like, as long as I can get the sugarcane, that's enough for me to make a full enchanting setup. But I need a bit more sugarcane than what I have right now. Let's see, if I have 39 books, that means I need 7 more. So I need 21 sugarcane. Yeah, I'll need 21 sugarcane, and I have a feeling that even if I break all of this, that's not going to be quite 21. Maybe it will be. Maybe not. No, it wouldn't be. Okay, so I think maybe what I should do, let's just put all of this stuff like so. We'll just let that grow, and I'll have enough sugarcane for it later. But if I go away, journey map. If I look at this, we have over here kind of a marshy area, and there might be, I would expect there to be more sugarcane growing over there. So maybe we can just go and find the sugarcane we need. That might be an easier and more elegant solution than just waiting for the sugarcane that we have to grow. And in the meantime, we can keep looking around for new things. I'm actually not seeing a whole lot of sugarcane over here. But we are still... Oh, and actually, this is rubber tree. Oh! Oh, they have their little symbols. Ah, okay. And if this is rubber, we might be able to do something with that later. But I want to find sugarcane, and I'm actually not seeing, like, any. You would think thered be some here. Like, look at this terrain. This would be a perfect spot for lots of sugarcane to grow. There's a tiny bit over there. That's about it. So maybe this wasn't the best place to go sugarcane hunting. I think maybe we will just have to grow our own. I'll take what we find, obviously, but I'm not super optimistic. I also need to get the food stuff situated and sorted out, as I said. And I think what I would like to do is grow potatoes and automate the production of potatoes, just so we have a reliable food source. Still looking for sugarcane, if you haven't already figured that out. Because, I don't know, they're easy to grow, they're easy to automate, and they should get the job done for us, I think. Oh! Haha! Here's a little bit more. So now we're up to 9. That's something. You know what we could do? Actually, yeah. Here's what we'll do. We'll take this sugarcane, and we'll take some of the sugarcane that we have back at the base, and we'll do... That'll give us enough, I think, for what we need. I also need rubber, and I don't know if I can actually, like, extract this rubber, but I know that I need rubber. You know what? In fact, let's do this. Let me just see. If we look at rubber here, we've got rubber from Industrial Craft, and then we have tiny rubber, which comes from a latex processing unit, which actually does not require... This is the rubber that I actually need. Is this rubber from Industrial Foregoing, aka remake of Mine Factory Reloaded. And that actually doesn't require... I was under the impression that required other material, like you needed rubber to get that, but you actually, that's like your starting point. So that's what we're going to use then. Like industrial craft, whatever. I have to admit, I just don't care. I much prefer other tech mods. I've never been a huge industrial craft fan myself. But let's head back to our base. I still have some food left at the moment. And let's see if maybe we can set up a little bit of an automated potato farm. Some sort of food farm, I think would be great. We do have lots of these berries and stuff lying around as well, so that'll kind of tide us over until our farm is, fully operational. But let's see. We needed 21 sugar canes. So I think we'll take all of this. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that should be exactly enough sugarcane for what we need to make a full enchanting setup. Because I want to enchant stuff. I need fortune. Pretty badly, actually. Because right now when I mine coal, I'm getting only one piece. And I'm basically running all of my equipment and stuff off of coal right now. So, let's grab you. Let's grab you. Let's go like so. And then we'll go like so. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm right. Okay, never mind. I'm losing my mind. We're fine. I'm not crazy. There we go. All right, so we got our 15 bookshelves. And then we also need to make an enchanting table. And we can just go like so. All right. Fantastic. And then let me just grab some lapis, because now we have enough here for a full enchanting setup. This isn't exactly... I don't really have a good spot for it, unfortunately. I suppose we could put it, like, right here? Right? And go like so, but that's not exactly ideal. Maybe we'll just do something like that. This should still be... Yeah, that is still level 30 enchants. Insight 3 and Soulbound 3. I don't know what either of those do, but they're not fortune. Do we have a way to force enchants? Like to choose specific ones? I don't think so. We do have like the enchantment factory from Industrial Foregoing, and I don't know exactly what that does. We'll worry about that later. I was really hoping to get a fortune pick pretty quickly, but that's fine. Anyway, so we need to make the latex processing. We got to make this thing. So I'm going to need some tin gears, and I'm just going to make like, I don't know, 4 of these, I think. And the recipe is pretty straightforward. It's iron furnaces, iron gears, and then some machine frames. So let me get those made real quick. Okay, I think I have everything I need. Just kidding. I have almost everything I need. I am one, I'm one little bit of glass short. Now I have everything I need. There we go. Lovely. Let's also just make some more of those, and there. We now have 4 latex processing units. And what we can do with these... This basement is horrendously messy. You know what I should do? Instead of this ugly enchanting setup here, I should actually just put the bookshelves directly into the wall. That would have been the smart thing. I'm probably going to do that, actually. Where would they go? So we'd probably put this here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Yeah, that would work. That would totally work. That would work so much better. Let's just do this real quick. Put that here. And then we'll go here. And I'm just going to tear out all of this. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then there, I guess. That's fine. That should be plenty. And I've got, like, tons and tons of wood. So I know I just wasted a bunch, but I really just don't care. It's fine. Aha! Much better. Okay, anyway. So we'll put the bookshelves in. And I guess I'll just put those back over there, because that's fine. And we'll do this. And now this should still be... Yeah, still level 30 enchant. Good, good, good. Okay, anyway, so as I was saying, what I want to do is I want to put these latex processing units. Wait a minute, is that right? I feel like this isn't... There's something that creates latex. Maybe it is these. Maybe I am just going crazy. You know what? Super easy way to find out. They don't require power, as far as I remember. They just require wood. Oh, actually, this one does have power. Fluid, water, fluid, latex. So if we look at latex, what actually goes into this? Tree fluid extractor. That's the thingy that I need. I need a bunch of those. Okay, I knew there was... I knew I was missing a step. Okay, that's fine. So tree fluid extractor is furnaces, smooth stone, iron gears, and redstone. So we're gonna do something like this. I'll just get these smelting up the old-fashioned way because my my mechanical furnace is currently working on other things. And then if we look at this, yeah, smooth stone, iron gears, furnaces. Okay, yeah, so that should all be fine. So then we can just go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to make 4 of these. We'll go like that, and then like that. And that should basically be everything we need, except for this stone that has yet to be smelted. But this is enough for 2 at the moment. So let's just make a couple. Oh, and I need furnaces as well. I'm going to make 4 of these all together. There we go. So now we can go and make 2. Am I actually going to have enough? There. Now I have enough to make all 4. Okay, good. So now we have all 4 of those. And these we're going to put down right here. And it looks like they face the opposite direction of where you place them. So if we do this, they will all face this direction. You can see these do not require power. But if we put logs in front of them, they will slowly start generating latex, which is what we want. So now we need a way to extract that latex and put it into some sort of a tank. So let's see what we have here for tanks. We have the black hole tank, which is like infinity storage. That's a bit beyond what we need right now. We have chiseled fluid tanks. We have railcraft tanks. We have an ender tank, quantum tank, portable tank from thermal expansion, 3 glass, a copper ingot, and a redstone servo. That seems... How big is this? 20 buckets? That's actually fine, I think. Like, we don't need something super big. I think this is perfectly acceptable. So let's go and make one of those and one of these. Lovely. And then I'm going to put that right here, I guess. Sure, that's fine. So now I need fluids. And those are right here. They are copper and lead. I've got copper, I've got lead. So we just go like so. I think 6 is enough. And then finally I need servos. Actually, you know what? I think I need more than 6 of these. I think I need like 12. And then we got to make these servos right here, which are going to require some glass. And those only make 1. So I actually need... Oh, oops. Well, whatever. I actually need more sand so I can make more glass. So I'll just take a little bit from over here, and it looks like if I'm going to need more sand, I'm going to have to mine it out from down there. But for now, I think 4 is... Well, you know what? Just for the sake of fuel efficiency, let's get 8. Since I'm going to be smelting it up in a furnace anyway. Okay. So grab 1 coal, toss that and that in here, and that will start giving us our servos that we need. So that's good. Now, I need those leadstone flux ducts again. We got to make some more of these. Oh, I'm actually I'm glad we're making more, because I'm going to need the glass for that as well. So this is actually better than I anticipated. Okay. First of all, let's just make some of those. And then we're going to make... Do I need 4? I think I need 5 servos, now that I'm thinking about this. Because we'll need 1... Yeah, I'm going to need 5, I believe. Because I don't think the portable tank is capable of extracting and stuff on its own. I think it actually needs a little help. Let's go like that, and then make 4 of these. Why would you not make another one? Oh, I'm missing redstone. Okay. I was going to say, what am I missing? But yeah, we got it. We're good. Okay, so there's that. Now, let me sleep real quick while I'm thinking about it. Lovely. And then we'll pop down here. And what we want to do is go like that. I also need my crescent hammer, because I need to disable that connection. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and change all of these to redstone ignored. So now you can see this thing is starting to fill up, and it's filling up with the latex from these tree fluid extractors. And you can see these things are pretty quickly going through these logs, and that's giving us this stuff. So then what we want to do is take... is that how we want to do that? Because we still need to get these this latex, or these latex processing units in here. Although I believe that this thing works much faster than these, so maybe we can just make this work off of a single one. So let's go like that. Get rid of this. And yeah, that is not filling up on its own, which is exactly what I expected. And now this should start filling up with latex. Yep. Good. Okay, so now, remember, down here underneath the floor, we actually have a water source. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So actually what I want to do instead is move this to over here and do that, I think. I need more of these fluid ducts. We should have everything we need to make more. I don't need a ton more, I just need a couple. And we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. We'll go like this. Because I do prefer to hide this stuff. So now it's filling up with water, it's filling up with latex. So now this is all good, except for that it still needs power. That's the only thing it's still missing. And for that, I don't really have a great solution because it's on the opposite side of the room as these flux ducts. But I think just temporarily for the moment, I'm going to go... I suppose I could run it behind. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably our best option. Let's just run it back here. We'll just run it like so. Okay. And then I'm going to go like that. We'll put this one here. Put those back there. And we'll go boop. And like that. And then when we put this back in, there. So now this thing should get power. Ooh, or will it? I should be able to change this. Yeah, now this thing will get power, and you can see now it's making these this tiny dry rubber, which can ultimately be crafted into regular rubber. And then this rubber is essentially the basis of making plastic, and plastic is used for basically every industrial foregoing machine. Like every single machine from industrial foregoing is going to require this plastic to make it. So before we can make all those automated machines to automate all of our farming and all that other kind of stuff, I need this. And we're going to need a lot of it, and that's perfectly fine. I do still need to place all of these manually, so this is not like the ideal setup, but it will work slowly but surely. It's going to create us latex that we can use to do other things. So there you go. But guys, I am unfortunately out of time for this episode, so I think I am going to have to call this one right here. My friends, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.